Hey Crafty people, how's it going? We made it through another week. Oh my gosh, I feel like I need a drink. But instead, I decided to come in. It's a little loud. Somebody's drag racing down the street. Sorry. I decided to come in and get my craft on instead. So let's see, what are we doing today? Today is Work in Progress Wednesday. And I'm here to give you an update on what I've done, and I hope you've gotten a lot of stuff done too. If you're returning here to the channel, welcome back, and thank you so much for coming back. If you're new here, I'm Trina, and this is Trina Creates. So let's see, what have I been working on this week? I did not have any completions whatsoever, which that's okay. It's okay. We can't complete everything within a week. It's just not realistic. But I do have several work in progresses that I have made some progress on. The first one that you've seen since I started back when COVID hit, it's my knitted children's sweater. Now I had hit a bump in the road, a serious bump in the road. I had to knit back. It felt like it was the whole foot, but it wasn't. It was more like maybe about 4 to 5 inches that I had to unknit. This is the piece of the sweater that I was unknitting. And this was my stitch marker. So before it was like I had that much to unknit. I think now I'm within 4 rows. So I did a little bit of, while I was watching Shark Week, unknitting this, and hopefully I can finally get this back to where I can start working on it. So that's one of my work in progresses. The next one, and this is one that I made once before, and then I started working on it for my niece, and then it got buried in a tub and I forgot about it. But it was a plastic canvas project, and it was a Tardis for my Doctor Who fans, and it was a cute little pattern. It was by Jen Kobrick, and let's see, the name of her company is Knitolution Designs. Now, this is back in 2012. This is how long it's been waiting for me to pick it back up. I'm also working on it for Craft Monday, which is the reason why there was no Craft Monday video. It was because I didn't manage to finish it. But I do have pieces, and there's the 4 sides to the tissue box. Let's see, there are 2 sides. These would be the outsides of the box. They're completely the same. And then the other part is this side of the Tardis. It's the one where it says, in case of emergency, call, blah, blah, blah. And then the other side has Bad Wolf. So this was from the Bad Wolf season that had David Tennant. I believe he was the 10th Doctor. The only thing I have left to do to finish this up is I need to finish the top, and then I'll assemble it, and then it'll be ready for my Craft Monday. So let's see, that's my Tardis. My other working project was the knitted lace pattern that I picked up from Knit Picks. It was the one that was giving me a little bit of grief. I had to keep starting over, and I have not had to start over. So I think we're making serious headway with this project now. Make sure I pull it out right. So it's still in the front, in the infant stages, where, you know, if you know lace, it'll start to pop in there. So I'm still working on that. Let me check my list. I think that's it for the work in progress. Oh, my other one, I don't have anything to show you, but I do need to finish designing the lid for that mini crochet bowl that we did a few weeks back. I decided I wanted to tweak out the lid, and I'm still working on that to finalize the pattern. So now that we talked about the ones that are a work in progress, I want to talk about new projects, because you got to have a new project. One that I'm going to do is, it's going to be an iron-on applique card. It's by NMI. This is more of my getting ready for the Christmas holidays. And it makes you feel good. It makes you excuse to start something new. So I'm going to be working on that. I also, let me make sure I get the name right, started a new stitch along. Actually, it was already in progress, and there's about 2 more pieces coming. And it's called Wonders of Space, and it's by Climbing Goat Designs. So I have that. If y'all are, I know y'all are crafters, or you wouldn't still be here watching. So I've got my bag of floss that I picked up from my friend Karen over at Arctic Needle. Oh, I feel like throwing it and rolling around in it. It's brand new floss. I have my fabric. It's going to be about yay big, and it's going to be Wonders of the Solar System. So I can't wait to start that. That is not a work in progress. That is a Trina wants to start a new project. That's what that is. And it's okay. It's okay. And you get to watch me do it. That one I may do, I think I may do a time lapse on that one. Because it won't be finished right away. And I'm going to get it in pieces. So I'll probably do maybe 1 clue at a time and set up my stand, and we'll do that. I think that'll be fun. And just to stay consistent with the whole point of doing work in progress, it's not to do new projects, but it's to finish some of those that I've started. So I pulled out my little bin of things that I've been working on, and there's probably 3 projects in here, and I don't think I can commit to one right now, but I will say that I will pick up one of the projects in here that I've already started, and I will throw that into the work in progress rotation. It took me a little bit. I wandered around my craft club where I've tucked different little things. I'm like, started that, really should finish. Started that, really should finish. I decided just to pick something up, and that's what we're gonna go with. We're gonna work until it's full of some things that I've started. Nothing in there doesn't have a stitch in it. It truly has been started and not finished. So I'm going to work on this until either I get tired or I finish them all. So that's what I have. I hope you've been very productive, or at least pulled out something that you haven't seen in a little bit and had the desire to work on it. And that's what I have. And I will see you next week. Hopefully I will have my Tardis finished so that we can have a Craft Monday video. Until then, take care of yourselves, be safe, get your craft on. Bye. That's Work in Progress Wednesday. Get reacquainted with some of the projects you started but still need to finish. Don't forget to like this video and subscribe to my channel. Thanks for watching, and get your craft on.